spate of layoffs across the tech sector is not actually spooking workers in other fields, at least so far, according to the latest CNBC Workforce Survey. Sharon Epperson is here with the results. Sharon?
Well, Kelly, with relatively low unemployment and recent wage growth, only about 2 out of 5 workers, 39%, are concerned that they or someone in their household will be laid off or lose their job in the next few months. And the overwhelming majority, 74%, say their company is prepared to handle a recession if one occurs. Now, this is according to an online poll of more than 10,000 workers conducted by Momentive for CNBC in the last week of November, early December. The survey also found that workplace satisfaction is a key factor in whether employees believe that their company can handle a recession. In fact, it showed that 86% of those who say the overall morale at their company is excellent also say their company is prepared to handle a recession. That's more than double the number who say morale at their company is poor. Now, inflation concerns are also growing. More than 2/3 of workers, 67%, say the biggest threat to their job is an economic downturn. And that's 7 percentage points higher than it was in June of 2019, the last time that CNBC polled workers on this question.
So, Sharon, what's the pulse out there then? Is the Great Resignation over? Are people still, silent quitting and quiet quitting and all the rest of it? Or are we starting to see that change a little bit?
Kelly, we may have seen a quitting peak because we actually saw in this survey that more than 1/3 of people said that they were seriously considering quitting their job. But it went from 39% is what it was a few months ago to 36% in terms of the number of workers who said that they're seriously considering finding a new job and or quitting their job. And this also is far different than the 20% level that we were at during the pandemic around May of 2020.
Wow.
So we're seeing that people are still saying that they could quit their job. They're confident that they can find another job in a quick period of time as well. But what's interesting is remote workers are far less likely to say they'll be able to find a new job with the same amount of pay as full-time workers. Full-time workers are really confident compared to only about 1/4 of remote workers say they'll be able to find a job if they don't have the one.
Very interesting. Sharon, as always, thank you, Sharon Epperson. And Sharon will be back tomorrow with a fun look at some of the workplace buzzwords that debuted this year and what they reveal about the state of the job market.